Greetings. I am Commander Spock of the starship USS Enterprise. We found your ship stranded in the heart of an asteroid field. You have been injured in an attack, but you are recovering in our medical bay.
For that you have my thanks. I am Kreia, a wandering old woman, but it is time I take my leave. The crew of the Ebon Hawk is being pursued by enemies in the shadows.
Long-range scanners show no signs of any vessels in the area. Your ship appears to be of unknown origin.
It would appear that we are from different universes, Spock. I've gathered much from the thoughts of the crew on this ship, but your mind seems resistant to probing.
Fascinating. A logical course of action is for us to conduct a mind meld. Sharing our knowledge and thoughts would give us a better understanding of one another.
Indeed. I trust you are familiar with such abilities.
As a Vulcan, I am experienced with mind melding. I will initiate the connection.
There is a unique conflict within you, of two natures, logic and emotion.
My father is the Vulcan ambassador to Earth. He decided that it was logical to marry a human woman to understand human behavior and habits. I am therefore half human and half Vulcan, a product of that union.
Nothing good could possibly come out of this union. Look at you, an abomination torn between two cultures. I can only take pity on your mother for being attached to such a creature.
My mother is rather fond of Vulcan culture, a linguist and a translator. I believe she once said she was a very fortunate Earthwoman to be married to my father. She would often call me a child of two worlds. I find no logic in pitying her as you do.
Primitive species keep the humans in the galaxy from reaching their full potential. What do humans benefit from their relations with aliens in this united federation of planets?
Many humans consider relations with aliens beneficial. Partnership and alliances with other species ensure peace and a steady progression of science and society. It is illogical to conclude that relations with alien species are detrimental to the human race.
I doubt being so reliant on other planets bring any significant long-term benefits. Humans as a species will no longer be independent when they can be so much more. By tying themselves to such alliances, they limit their versatility for better options in the future.
Humans are a creative species. They have the capacity to self-destruct, emotional as they are. What many of them fail to understand is that sometimes the answer is to shut out their emotions.
Vulcans, so obsessed with your logic. You claim to be enlightened, yet you live in ignorance and dogma. No wonder it took you centuries to achieve what the humans did in decades.
Indeed, the speed at which humans advanced was much higher compared to many other species. Humans only reach their full potential, having lived in harmony with one another, embracing those differences, yet sharing in common values. It was this unique human trait that proved beneficial to the Federation. I am pleased that it was that way.
Oh, is that logic speaking, Spock? Or is that your human half speaking? Has serving on a ship filled with illogical humans changed you?
They are my friends, people of good character. I find that I have much to learn from them.
And is that not illogical in itself? To act on things without reason and evidence, but on the basis of your emotional attachments?
The lack of empirical evidence does not invalidate them, and it is not unreasonable to adopt certain human characteristics from them. Logic is the beginning of wisdom, not the end.
Perhaps there is still hope for you, half-bred, to break free from the shackles that your culture has indoctrinated you from young with.
If I were human, I believe I would say that I wish the same for you.